Okay, so today we're going to be doing another tier list. I know I did one for BFB, but we're doing one for Inanimate Insanity. And I'm also going to do one for 1, but that video will come soon. So, yeah, and this time I will give it a smiley face. Or maybe laughing face, crying face. So, at first it had, only 5 tiers or something, so I gave it all the tiers I had in the BFB video. So legendary, adore, love, like, okay, neutral, hate, despise, and worst. And here's all the contestants from seasons 1, 2, and 3, and the hosts are here, and some of the characters from Inanimate Insanity Infinity, and that is kind of that's gonna be weird, but yeah, and a villain. Well, there's multiple villains, but yeah. So we could just start. First up is Me Phone. Me Phone's cool. Me Phone is cool, and he has a good personality. He's confident. He's funny. He's a little mean. I'll put him in love because he's a good host, but he's not the best host. But still. Also, this video will have less contestants, but it's still probably going to be like 40 minutes. Sorry. Light Bulb. Light Bulb is, really funny. Their voice is, really good. I don't know their gender. But, their voice is really cool. And they're just, really funny. Even in, I 13 and 14 when it got all serious, Lightbulb was still making jokes. So Lightbulb can go in honestly legendary. One of my favorite characters. So this time I'm only gonna put 3 characters in legendary, and I'm probably gonna break that rule again, but whatever. So then we have OJ. Now, OJ's pretty cool, and I'm happy he's in Season 3. He was a little mean, though, but, he did get a lot better, so... Sorry, I don't know. Okay, I'll put him in love, since he did take over, and he wasn't as good. But he is, a hotel and everything, and he won Season 1, so that's pretty cool. Taco, this is not the weird taco. I mean, that's the same taco, but, yeah. This is present taco form. All sophisticated and smart. Probably adore, because Taco's voice is British. And, okay, that's not where I was going with this, but that's cool too. But Taco's also, really smart. She helps in challenges. She probably helps more than, 30 contestants from different shows, even though Taco wasn't even in the second season, but it's really funny. I mean, she was, but she wasn't, competing in the second season. So, yeah, I just noticed I ranked all of these really high so far. That's good. I also do want to cover every tier, just like the BFB one, but there's no guarantee of that happening. But it might happen, because there are a lot of contestants and just characters. So then there's Pickle, and that whole conversation Pickle had with Knife was good, and Pickle learned some, but he's not that smart, honestly. I think people talk about that, but I think that's kind of funny. I'll put him in okay. And he's pretty cool. He's, a cool character. Box. Okay, so in reality, Box, I don't like static characters that just don't do anything. I don't think they're a waste of a slot. They're fine. If you've ever watched, Object Battle City, the red bell pepper, it's, kind of boring. I don't know. That show only has 4 episodes, but like other shows with just inanimate contestants, like in Object Filler again, Ethan from OI just does nothing. Bag of Grass does nothing. Those contestants are just, even Bag of Grass and Box's asset looks really good. It's still just like, it would look better if there was a face on it. I guess. I don't know. So, I don't want to be mean to Box. Box does have some, like, comedic timing, and happy he was in season 3, so I'll just keep him in neutral. I might move him down to hate, though, if there's, like, a worse character, but whatever. So then there's Nickel, and Nickel, whether you like it or not, has to go in Legendary, because Nickel is the most developed and, like, most thought out character. He's cool, he's funny, he's nice, he's weird. He can get very weird, but he's in like every single thing. Even in the side videos, even in like other shows like Object Madness, even in PFB, it's way too many things. I don't know. He's the most memorable character, and that is not always a good thing. Also, I'm filming this kind of late, so yeah. Sorry, I'm filming all of this kind of late, but I'll go to bed after this. Yeah, here's baseball. People make fun of him for, like, being fat, I guess. That's not really... Well, that doesn't really happen, but... the thing Suitcase said about baseball, like, not helping, just being there, like, you always point out these things, but you never do anything to stop them. I agree with that statement, and baseball did nothing on the docks, so, like, he just talked and pretended to have fun, which is bad on his part, but as a character, that's pretty cool, so I'll put him in like, because this isn't character development. Like, if a character is mean, but it's a well-thought-out type of mean, they're not going to go in Legendary. They might go higher than Worst, but still. Here's Knife. No, but Knife in a... I'll put him in Love. I don't really get the hype about him. Kind of like Snowball. But I do think he's good. That he's cool. He's funny. He's good in the first season. He was a little mean, but people just like that about him. Yeah. Love has all, like, similar contestants. Here's Paper. Now, Paper from season 1 and Paper from season 2 are obviously the same. But I like the more recent Paper more. If Paper was in season 3, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But I'm going to put Paper in like. Because Paper... Honestly... Oh. Yeah. Is that better? Because Box is not. He does nothing. And I don't think his comedic timing is always the best. And Pickle, Paper, they're on the same level. And basketball is better than both of them. But like I said in my BFB video, I'm not, like, putting them in any order. Like, Pickle ranked in like is the same as Pickle being ranked here in like. It's the same. It doesn't matter. I'm just putting them in the tiers. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. I just, like, was eating something. That doesn't make any sense. So, Paper, just... Season 1, he was kind of scary and weird and creepy. But he also was he also was a pretty good character. He was pretty good. And then that short, I don't remember what it's called, with Life Ring, and Pickle pretended he was drowning, and then Life Ring was like, "Don't joke about that." That was really good, and I liked Paper in that short. To be honest, that's like one of the first Inanimate Insanity related things I've ever watched. I was like, "There's a tissue character. That's cool." I don't know. Yeah. I almost spoiled something. I'll put him in love. Yeah, that's good. That's good enough. Balloon. Balloon was really mean in season 1. In season 2, Balloon got better, but he honestly just was annoying. That whole talk he had with Suitcase, I don't remember what episode it was in. It was later in the season, though. Maybe episode, 10. But when he tried to get in the hotel and, bargaining OJ, that made OJ look really bad there. Balloon, though, open and not the best, but the whole thing with Suitcase did do pretty well. Technically, it's still going. I mean, not really, but, Also, Balloon in season 3 is pretty funny. Still would rank him in but, yeah. Okay, then we have Salt. Maybe we should put these two right together. No. No. Salt can go in... Okay, because she is a developed character, I think. Especially with Pepper. I feel like every, alliance thing like that. Match and Pencil just got mean, even though they're BFFs. And then Salt and Pepper got mean after being BFFs. Even Sadie and Katie from Inanimate, Katie and Sadie from Total Drama Island got mean sometimes. I feel like every BFF like that just gets mean. It's really weird. I do think Salt is more developed. Probably not more developed than Match or Pencil, but still really there. Personality wise, she's pretty mean. But I guess that's fine. I'll put her in... I'll keep her in okay, because, yeah, I don't really know what else to say about her. Pepper, a little worse. She's meaner, but she is good. They're both pretty mean. What Salt did in Inanimate Insanity Infinity was pretty messed up. Was that Salt? I don't know. It doesn't really matter to eat, though, because that show is not even real. It's like a hallucination. But, yeah. Bo, yes. Bo is so funny. Her chair ads are so random and ridiculous. The first time I watched season 1, I was like, isn't she in season 1, though? I don't get what's going on here. I really want her to join. And then me phone got that call from Adam saying, you have to let her in. I was like, yes. And then me phone was like, no, she's so annoying. I was like, no, she's not annoying. And Adam was like, yeah, but that's it. She's just okay, sorry, I'm quoting the episode, but basically Adam liked her and wanted her in, and I like her, and I want her in. And technically this picture of Bo is Bobot. Wait, is it Bobot? Well, I do think Bo and Bobot are very similar. I mean, Test Tube coded them that way. So I'll put her in Legendary still, because she's still really funny in season 3, and she still's really weird and random in season 3, so there. Now we have Marshmallow. I like her voice. I liked her in that one song, Bo. Oh my gosh, I don't remember what it's called. The song where they're singing about feeling alive in the Kick the Bucket episode 11. Well, I'll put Marshmallow in a door because she's cute and she's nice and she's good. She doesn't really do anything bad. I don't know. She's just good. And that whole Walmart joke I don't think was really funny. It was a little funny, honestly, which is an applaud from me, but I don't know. She gets kind of smart. I don't know why. She's just like, I understand why she left in like season 2. She just like left without me pads confirmation, and then she just like ran into that creepy mansion with Doe and Bo, and it's just really weird. But that was her own thing, and she's friends with Apple now. What is this? I don't know what that was. I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I don't know what that was. Okay. I think that was something with Apple. So I'm using an Apple thing right now. Speaking of Apple, oh my gosh, that was so good. That was like so good. That was so good. Okay. No. Apple. What was that? Okay. I don't even know what sometimes YouTube just like goes on and I don't even know what I was watching. Like, I don't think I was watching that just then. I think it like automatically. I don't even know what that was, but probably something. I think it was like I think it was my video. Apple, sorry, I'm getting so sidetracked. Apple, I do agree Apple has a raspy voice. I don't have a problem with that, though. Apple, he is stupider than like, he's more dumb than Marshmallow. But I love Apple so much. He can stay in a door. He's good. Oh. Like, people say he's, like, dumb or stupid, but I think he's good. I think yes. He is yes. Sorry, yeah. He also, didn't, like, interfere with any friendships. I mean, kind of Marshmallow and Paintbrush, but that's from the first season. Okay, Paintbrush. Adore, because she does lose her temper at times, but I do think she's funny, and sometimes she's even funny because of that. And it's kind of like Plasma Ball from Paper Puppets, Take 2. She has a reason to get mad, even if it's, like, out of line. She isn't better than Nickel, Bo, or Lightbulb, or even, like, on par with them, but I do think... Sorry, I keep saying she. I mean, them. They are probably, honestly, better than, like, Apple, maybe, but, like, not better than these three. So, yeah, Paintbrush, they can go in the door, because they're good. They're good. Yes. Bomb. Bomb? Bomb was kind of creepy. Like, in season 2, in episode... I don't remember what it was. Maybe 7 or 8. Bomb just kind of, like, exploded a little bit. It really was weird. But, yeah, neutral. He's not horrible, but he's not the best. But, you know, he can be neutral. Toilet's really funny. Really good. He is a little annoying, though. So I'll put him on par with Me Phone, because that makes sense. Nothing really much else to him. Then we have Test Tube, and she is smart, and she is nice. And, people like Tess too. She's a fan favorite. Speaking of fan, yeah. But we're on Trophy now. So, Trophy is a jock. People like him because of that. So I'll put him in Adore. I don't know. I'll put him in Adore. Because that's funny. And he just... I don't know. He's good. He was a little mean, but people kind of like him for that. If you guys know who Skater Cheese is, they kind of just talked about how Trophy is a good character, and Salt. I'm kind of ranking some of these tiers on, and I think they made a tier list too. So yeah, that's where I would keep Trophy and Salt. Probably. Honestly, you were a little mean, so I'll put you in Love. That's still really good. Suitcase. Suitcase, legendary. One of the most developed characters besides Nickel, despite Suitcase literally only being in one season. Suitcase just was really cute character, good voice, good voice actor. Saying Samuel Thornberry, I think. Yeah, so Suitcase can probably stay in Legendary. I said only 3 characters, and it's 4 now. See, I keep doing this. It'll probably go up to, like, 6. Yeah. But Suitcase is, like, well-developed, and they're cute, and, like, they helped a lot in challenges, and is in that alliance with Balloon and Nickel, and Baseball, and an Arc, too, and I just think it's interesting. I'm excited for the future, especially with baseball. Sorry, did I say basketball? Yeah, baseball and maybe even knife. But yeah. Next is Fan. Fan's funny. I'll put him in Adore. Out of any character in episode 14, he probably had the most screen time, even though he got eliminated like an episode or 2 before that, and that's just really funny. Fan's a funny character, kind of like an object show geek, like BFDI shirt from OTA. I keep making comparisons, but yeah, Fan's funny. He has good comedic timing, but yeah, he could stay there. Microphone. I think Microphone is really cool and smart, and is learning from Taco. I know this is one of Cool Object's favorite characters with Fan. I probably would put them next to each other in Adore. Well, they don't have to be next to each other, but they're both in Adore because I really like Microphone. It really developed and funny. Also, I mean, I guess every character can be funny, but like Microphone did really good in challenges and just got really smart. And in episode like 12, Microphone felt really like mischievous and mischievous, and it was really funny and good and like smart. Also, I think Microphone is voiced by like a kid, and that's really, really cool. But it's like weird, but like that's cool. I don't know. Maybe they're not, but I that's what I saw on the internet. So if I'm wrong, correct me. Okay. Cherries. They got eliminated soon, and I feel like people don't talk about them that much. But I don't really care because they aren't the best. I'll leave them in like. Honestly, I'll move Balloon. No. I'll move you down. They were mean. No, they apologized. It's an interesting character. One of the first characters in the object show community to be 2 different like characters, So, yeah, they were kind of mean, but they did apologize, and they accepted their apology, and they accepted their fate, and everything, and I'm pretty sure they would be happy just staying in the exit. Not the exit, but the hotel exit, you know? I feel like when you get eliminated, it's not that bad, because you get, like, a free hotel room for, like, months, with, like, a hotel breakfast and everything, so I don't think it's, I don't think it's that bad. Okay, Yin Yang. Yin Yang, I'll put in the door because they're funny. I like how it's two characters. Their voice is really cool. I think we need to move over more to the right. No, I think we need to move over to the left. No, I hate you. I hate you too. Was that good? That probably was bad. I'm gonna do one more of those voice impressions. Okay, but yeah, sorry, soap doesn't go in worse. Yeah, Yin Yang's just funny. They're developed, and I like how they like split into their own bodies in that one episode, and Test Tube helps them, and it's really cool. Except Yin kind of like ruins the challenge, I think, or is that Yang? Oh no, I don't remember. The darker half was ruining the challenge, I guess. But it was cool. It's not cool, but it was cool. But that episode was good. So yeah, Yin Yang also like is like funny and mischievous, and I like that. And Soap, she's funny. I agree on microphone. She got eliminated way too early. I'm honestly gonna put her in legendary because one time I like listened to the Keep on Cleaning song on a loop. I'm sad that song isn't longer even, and Soap is just has a good voice. I keep saying that, but like it's good, and also like it's funny, especially in episode 4. It's funny. All the faces that Soap makes are really good. Sorry, is Suitcase a she or a he? I think it's a she. I don't really pay attention. I'm sorry. But yeah. Suitcase and Soap, they're both pretty good. She's pretty good. Yeah, they're both pretty good. And Soap also like makes those funny faces. And that whole cheesy thing in episode 4 was really funny. Speaking of cheesy, I'm gonna put Cheesy in Love. He's not the best, but he did like change. He tried changing his jokes, and I think it got funny. And I do think that Adam had more ideas for Cheesy, but he got eliminated. So, you know. Also, I feel like it was unfair that Soap got eliminated. I feel like it was unfair that both of them got eliminated. I see why Cheesy got eliminated, though. I just don't see how Soap gets eliminated. But Cheesy was just mean. Like, you know how Lufa sometimes gets mean with her jokes? Kind of like that. It wasn't really mean, though. I feel like that happens a lot in object shows. Well, not a lot. It does. Your character can be original by doing that if you like do it right, and that's kind of cool. Also, okay, yeah, that's good. Then Tissues. Now I'm gonna put Tissues in Love too because Tissues is annoying and weird, and yeah, but Tissues isn't really mean. Sometimes Tissues is even funny, like Trophy Horseplay. Trophy Horseplay. Was that good too? It probably was bad, but like Tissues. Trophy Horseplay. Tissues got eliminated first, which makes sense, and honestly was kind of well deserved. But I do think Tissues can be like funny and good character. Like quiet down, paintbrush. Some of us are trying to sleep. That was good. I don't who voices Tissues. What is it? I don't even know. Doe. Those weird, like, guess. I don't know. Okay, maybe. MePad, he's smart. It's good. Better than MePhone and Toilet, I think, but not as good as these 5 at the top. Yes, that's good. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Steve Cobbs, I think. Steve Cobbs. Steve. Yes. Sorry. I almost said Steve Jobs. Apple. No. But he's a pretty good villain. He's a pretty well thought out villain. Can't really rank him compared to these other contestants. I'll put him in, like, as he is as a person, worst, but like a character, which technically is what this tier list is also trying to do, is like neutral, I guess. I don't even know. Someone was trying to show me a MePhone character, but I didn't even know who it was. And then I found out they were, like, not a MePhone. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I do think this is a pretty good villain. And pretty funny, honestly. Pretty creepy. If you want to get creepy, I know a guy. Life Ring. Life Ring's honestly pretty annoying. And he wasn't that smart. He was smart. Just, like, I guess, he was a little annoying. Clover, she kept stumbling in his problems and, like, solutions. Not really problems, but she stumbled them on other people, which technically isn't her fault, but I would also put her in because of that. I don't think that was really good of her, and I'm sad she got eliminated. I do think she should have got eliminated that episode. I do think that was deserved, but I don't know. It makes sense that Nickel hasn't gotten eliminated because he's so developed. Blueberry. Honestly, despise. I kind of want to just fill the tiers. Plus, like, he's not that original. Plus, he's kind of boring, and he just makes everything pessimistic. And they try to make him optimistic, which was really confusing. I don't think that's Adam's fault or anything. I do think he's a good character, but he just is kind of like a buzzkill. Snooty lifeguard. Very snooty. He's very smug too. So despise. Silver Spoon. Very funny. Very good grammar and stuff. They write that character very well. Who voices Silver Spoon? I think Justin, right? Yeah, I'm so bad at this. I do think Silver Spoon's funny and the asset's cool. At the time, I was trying to make a Spoon character, and then Inanimate Insanity just started. I was like, oh my gosh, what? Also, I was in the OSC since Inanimate Insanity Invitational started. I didn't get to see the first episode, though, because I didn't really know much about Inanimate Insanity. I got it from BFB 30. But yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but Silver Spoon, good. Sorry if this video is bad. Cabby, she's funny, she's smart, she's weird, but I'll put her in love. She's still a good character, and she's still well developed, and it's like an interesting idea. And I like how she like rolls around on wheels, because that's cool. Better than no legs. Candle. Candle's creepy, kind of on par with Cabby, honestly. A little better, but still in the love tier. She's good, not the best, but Candle just she has the vibes, and good. It's good. They're good vibes. Tea Kettle, she's a little annoying. I'll put her in okay then. She's worse than Life Ring because she just doesn't do anything and she's annoying. No one really likes her. People like her, but I don't even know. I'm not thinking about what I'm saying. I do feel like she should have gotten eliminated that episode, and she did, so that's good. And she's kind of happy she got eliminated because of she has her hors d'oeuvres and all that. She's kind of like a mess, though. Like, she's kind of unorganized and kind of gets mad when she's confused, which is weird. And that front-facing tea kettle is cursed, so yeah, you could stay in okay. Maybe neutral. Yeah. No, you're still a good character. Okay, Goo. Goo's really funny. People think he's annoying sometimes, but I do like that whole thing with Bo. And he's, like, weird, but funny and just random. Especially with the pinecone thing and the, like, well, we're not in the medieval times. Not yet. Or something, right? Like, and then everyone was just so confused. I don't understand either. Like, yeah, remember that line? He was like, we're in the middle, like, we're not yet, that is, or something. No, he was like, we're not in the medieval times. Not yet. Hooray. And then everyone was just so confused. Sorry, I keep doing voice impressions. Okay, the floor. Creepy and weird, but still love. Can't really see him on this tier list. I could make this tier list like without a tier, like the worst tier. But yeah. The floor can stay there because, yeah, the floor isn't at the worst, which is the floor. The floor just kind of creeps up on people, which is weird, but, you know, he's funny. Then we have the Me Phone 4, but his voice is just the Terminator, I've heard. I don't really know much about that, but, like, you know, that's what I've heard. His voice is like the Terminator, and he not that original. I mean, I know it's the second object show ever and stuff. Oh, but I mean, okay, he's not the best villain, and I am taking that because it's like 11 years old, but it's still not the best. So I'll keep him okay. I'll put him in like whatever, you know. He's still funny and good, and he has good puns, and he did help me phone, but yeah, and he has a good car. So I don't even know this phone's name. I know she was in that one episode with Fan and Test Tube at the beginning, where they're like, it's kind of like me on the show. I feel like people don't really know that I'm here, or like think about me. She just is annoying. She was kind of funny though, so not worse. Despise, and it's still pretty bad. This Thermos character always screams, so he's horrible. Frank, he's cool, and yeah, I'm gonna probably rush through these last characters because I don't want this video to be too long, and I also want to do the one tier list tonight. Also, see, I hearted that too. Also, it's because these characters don't get too much screen time, so yeah. I'll put him in love, honestly, though. I still do like him. Bandana. This is just like the bare bones thing, though. Bandana, she's annoying. Neutral. Kumquat, he's really funny, but also a little mean. Okay. No, I'll put him in like. Shell, she's weird and voiced by a 2-year-old. I'm just kidding. She's voiced by like a 6-year-old, which is good. I do think Shell was nice. That was really mean. She's not voiced by a 2-year-old. She's voiced by like a 6-year-old. That's still like really young, but like whoever voice acts for Shell, you have a good voice. You really do, though. Shell has a good voice. But she's still neutral. Okay, Hey Belle. Weird. I'll put her in okay. I'll put her in hate. I don't really like her. Traffic. Light, you're kind of mean, and even for no reason sometimes. Like, you have a problem with holes. Like, what does that even mean? Is it because you are like three lights? I'm sorry, I don't understand that joke. Neutral, they, all three of them, are annoying. Beryl, this character gets like no screen time and is annoying. Doesn't talk. Despise. Black black hole. Funny. Love. Chives. Funny, but also a little weird, and sometimes even annoying. So I'll put him in like. So not love. I'll put him in okay. So yeah, this is my tier list. I don't. Oh, I rush the last characters. I don't have to name anything else though because it's everything. Thermos is in worst. Despise is blueberry. That me phone, and barrel. Hate has box and hay bale. Neutral has pepper, bomb. Steve Cobb's bandana shell. And traffic. Traffic light. Okay has salt, dough, tea kettle, and chives. Like has pickle, baseball, balloon, cherries, Clover, life ring, me phone 5? No, me phone 4S. Yeah, kumquat and kumquat. Love has me phone 4, OJ, knife, paper, toilet, trophy, cheesy, tissues, cabbie, candle, the floor, Frank, and black hole. Adore has taco, marshmallow, apple, paintbrush, test tube, fan, microphone, yin yang, and knee pad. And legendary has my favorite characters. My favorite 7 characters are goo, silver spoon, suitcase, bow, nickel, soap, and light bulb. And out of all of those characters, my favorite of all time, honestly, honestly, light bulb. But I do like all of them equally. So yeah, that's my chill list. Bye.